Sometimes, God's instructions don't make sense. They can feel uncomfortable, inconvenient, or even risky. But what if the very thing you're hesitating to obey is the doorway to the blessing you've been praying for? Today, let me take you through a story that shows the power of obedience and why saying yes to God changes everything. There was once a young woman named Naomi. She had prayed for months about her future. She wanted direction, clarity for her career, her family, her next steps. Every night she whispered, "Lord, show me where to go." One morning during prayer, she felt a gentle nudge in her spirit. Call your cousin and offer to help her with her small bakery. Naomi was confused. A bakery? That wasn't in her plan. She had studied accounting, not baking. And honestly, she barely had time to manage her own life. Still, the nudge grew louder. For 3 days, she ignored it, hoping it would go away. But on the 4th day, she remembered the story of Peter when Jesus told him to cast his net on the other side of the boat. It made no sense to Peter, but when he obeyed, the nets overflowed. So, Naomi picked up the phone and obeyed. When she stepped into her cousin's small bakery, she didn't know it would be the beginning of a divine setup. Naomi used her accounting skills to organize the books. Within months, the bakery grew. Investors noticed. Opportunities opened. And Naomi's obedience not only blessed her cousin's business, but also positioned her for her own destiny. A year later, Naomi was managing the bakery full-time, with a thriving team under her leadership. The same cousin introduced her to a business partner who later became her husband. Naomi realized her destiny had been hidden in obedience. Obedience is never about convenience. It's about trust. Noah obeyed when God told him to build an ark, long before a single raindrop fell. Abraham obeyed when God said, "Leave your father's house," and became the father of nations. Mary obeyed when the angel said she would carry the Savior, though it could cost her reputation. Each step of obedience unlocked miracles not just for themselves, but for generations. 1 Samuel 15 verse 22, "To obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed is better than the fat of rams." Isaiah 1 verse 19, "If you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land." John 14 verse 23, "Anyone who loves me will obey my teaching. My Father will love them, and we will come to them and make our home with them." Maybe God has been nudging you lately to forgive someone, to step out in faith, to start something, or to let something go. You might not understand it fully now, but obedience is the key that unlocks doors you can't yet see. What blessing could be waiting on the other side of your yes? If this story blessed you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs encouragement. And if you want more stories of faith, freedom, and walking with God, make sure you subscribe to Whispers of Freedom. Together, let's keep saying yes to God. We grow stronger when we obey together. I've shared resources that have guided me on my journey, and they can help you too. You'll find them in the description. Make sure to take a look.